morning. Good morning to you wherever you are listening to us this morning. This is 32 as well. My name is Bemisola Shoyemi. Welcome on board.
Good morning, dear listener. I am OLUTAYO. OGUNADE. It's great to be here once again. We go straight to the papers of the Guardian newspaper here, Premium Times, Daily Trust, and the Nation newspaper on the table.
All right, I have a Punch, Vanguard, Independent, and Daily Post. I'll take headlines from Punch newspaper now. Anti-open grazing killer gang. Arrest hit squad now. Can ACF tell police? Security agencies silent. Don't set Nigeria on fire over hijab. PFN tells Abdulrazak. Forex trader remanded for defrauding investors of 17.4 million naira and $6,300. Gunman kills 10 in Colorado grocery store shooting. Okay, gunman kills 10 in Colorado grocery store shooting. APC National Convention's June date shaky, postponement imminent. Nigerian scientists 2 COVID-19 vaccines undergoing trial. PTF. Amotekun may prosecute herdsmen for destroying 50-hectare farm, causing crash. More stories here. Something from the Metro Plus side. Delta Okada rider napped for raping passengers. 132 paraded for impersonating PTF officials. Murder cultism in Lagos. Also, Masari plans probe as fire raises Katsina market. From the business side, fuel marketers raised diesel price to 265 naira per litre. Only 47 money transfer operators are licensed. Okay, that's coming from CBN. Federal government orders immediate resumption of domestic flights catering services. NPA seals 3 illegal jetters. More stories from the politics side here. APC National Convention's June date shaky. I took that earlier. Bankole Daniel meets Buhari. Canvas support to address challenges. INEC plans online voter registration. Targets 16 million Nigerians. And here's a full list of 12 governors. Ambode, Omishore, Dogara, others that make up the APC committee. Those are headlines from Punch newspaper.
And from Premium Times, COVID-19, Nigeria vaccinates over 122,000 people. Buhari's aide to ministers, frustrating probe of suspicious 159 billion naira judgment debt. Okay, let's go on. Despite being majority, young Nigerians excluded from ministerial positions. COVID-19, again, no new death as Nigeria records lowest infection in 5 months. FOI, Nigerian universities ignore inquiries on sexual harassment cases. Still from Premium Times, Buhari receives Bankole Benga Daniel at Aso Rock. Naira loses as Nigerian government adopts flexible exchange rate policy. Naira loses as Nigerian government adopts flexible exchange rate policy. Nigerian Airlines to resume catering services. Official bandits kill community leader, injure brother in Kaduna attack. Retired Supreme Court judge amends previous pronouncement on national security. Nigeria receives 300,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccines from MTN official. And here's an assurance from the CDS, Irabo. Nigeria shall have peace again. Nigeria shall have peace again. CDS, Irabo. I do have more from Premium Times, so we just go to another paper. Lawyers embark on court boycott over death of kidnapped colleague. Let's send another paper.
Attacks on security agencies in Anambra have semblance of emerging terror group. Experts. That's from Daily Post. Cameroonian flag, military uniforms found in Adamawa. We will kill all non-state actors in communities. Forests. Chief of Defense Staff vows. AstraZeneca briefs Nigeria on COVID-19 vaccine fair. Insecurity will do everything to protect our people, Abia government assures residents. Otom's assassination attempt, Funam affiliated to ISIS, Fani Kayode. Some people selling COVID-19 vaccination slots, Nigerian government. EFCC docksman for alleged 17.5 million naira and $6,300 forex fraud. Bandits assassinate Fulani leader Alhaji Maijama in Kaduna. Oduduwa Biafra agitations. Northern elders blame Buhari government. Warn against Fulani eviction. Rapists to face life imprisonment as Kogi Assembly passes VAP bill, that's VAPP bill, into law. 2023, INEC to resume voter registration. Journalists drag Taraba government to court over 7 months unpaid wages. NDLEA to use database of Nigeria Immigration Service to track drug barons worldwide. Marwa. Homo violence. Ekiti Council of Traditional Rulers sues for peace. Abia Asmata urge Buhari to retain Ikone. Katsina market fire. Monumental tragedy. Governor Masari reacts. And finally, attack on Otom. Even governors not safe in Nigeria. That's coming from the Christian leadership.
And from the Guardian newspaper, Leah Sharibu gives birth to second baby in Boko Haram captivity. Leah Sharibu gives birth to second baby in Boko Haram captivity. Nigeria vaccinates 122,000 persons warned against vaccine management or mismanagement. Nigeria in critical situation. Minister admits her woman sold 5-month-old baby to Lagos couple for 900,000 naira. Expert implores federal government to regulate water supply. Path to varsity police certificate dichotomy by federal government. Okay, let's see some more from the Guardian. Eagles begin full training. Squirrel France-based stars at Cotonou reps summon Emefiele Tahiru over arms expenditure as Bajabiamila deplores insecurity. Amotekun impounds 100 cows, arrests 9 herders in Ondo. Let's see. Nigerians pay more for insecurity as economic impact hits 50 trillion naira. That's huge. Last man, the monitoring public, striking a balance. Lawyers debate relevance of Presidential Advisory Committee against corruption. NNSG YCE urge federal government APC to save Nigeria from collapse. Let's check out the sports side of the Guardian. African players in Europe. Sevilla goalkeeper Bono turns scorer. Pinnick accuses Olise of being ungrateful. From the business side of the Guardian, clearing agents fault delay in Apapa Road construction. Federal government plans to commit $3 billion in past sector 24 months. Accounting profession needs flexibility to help economy. All right, how do we have more from here? From property, substandard steel products, flood markets in southeast. Let's see another one. Give me.
All right, Vanguard newspaper. Police confirms recovery of Cameroonian flag, military uniforms in Adamawa. Shaba and the push for space technology for Nigeria. That's a report. Gunmen abduct wife of late Ekiti Surveyor General. Biden eyes $3 trillion package for infrastructure, schools, and families. Russia's putting to get its COVID-19 vaccine on Tuesday. That's today. Expectations as National Labour Advisory Council meets. Cleric urges Nigerians to pray for unity and for security as well. Restructuring won't solve Nigeria's problems, says Rep. Chinedu Oga. Also this morning, Katsina market fire, a monumental tragedy. Masari. How child trafficking syndicate married nursing mother sold her baby for 900,000 naira. Count Ondo out of your secession plan. Akeredolu wants agitators. 19 die in Kaduna Abuja highway auto crash. Friends, family announced funeral rites for Dubela. Okay. More headlines coming from here. Stop hijab bill. Cantel's National Assembly. And a group is saying attack on Governor Otom. Attempt to silence man of truth and justice. Unfriendly attitudes of health workers responsible for medical tourism. That's coming from the president. Southeast benefited more from APC government than PDP's in 16 years. That's coming from Umayi. More stories here. Okay, this one here says Southwest PDP crisis. No need to fight ourselves at Detokumbo. Oyo PDP crisis depends as stakeholders on war path with Makinde. Anambra election. EFCC urged to check aspirants' profile. Those are headlines from Vanguard's newspaper.
And from Delhi Trust, we will kill all non-state actors in the forest, says CDS. How Ganduje responsible? Hold Ganduje responsible if anything happens to me. Daily Nigerian publisher writes IGP. Benga Daniel Dimeji Bankole formalized defection to APC. Meets Buhari at Aso Rock. How ex-lover of Wamako's aide plotted with gang who abducted and murdered him. Coast clear for debate with Abdul Jabbar as Kano lawyer withdraws case. Strange illness. Federal government sends rapid response team to Kano. Tet Fund warns institutions against poor execution of intervention project. Some Supreme Court decision no longer makes sense. Justice wrote. COVID-19, federal government raises alarm over racketeering of vaccine insecurity. Nigeria on the brink. Defense Minister. Policeman shot dead at Abia checkpoint. Policeman shot dead at Abia checkpoint. Still from Daily Trust. Let's see some more here. 12 governors, Dogara, Bankole, Omishore, make APC contact committee list. Rangers send Nasarawa United tumbling as Enyemba deems sunshine stars. Constitution review will give state creation, electoral reform, others priority. Wase 2023 presidency. Why PDP panel de-emphasized zoning. BOT member. APC gives Ambode a fresh appointment. Let's see. MPS suspends cargo export for 14 days. Economic growth slows since 2016. Minister.
Quickly, I'll take a few headlines from Independence newspaper. Umo Ekiti killings, court remands 3 in correctional center. Also, this morning, Nigeria loses 800 billion naira monthly to lack of 24-hour port operation. Shippers Association. LIRS gives tax evaders March 31 deadline for payment. And finally, malaria control. Bello flags of distribution of malaria drugs in Lokoja. Let's go on a break now. When we return, we start with the analysis of the major stories.
32 FM
94.9.
If only we could show you on radio our stylish new look.
Ow!
But since we can't, go to the nearest store to pick up some Amstel Malta. And for Team Fit Fam, try the new Amstel Malta Ultra with no added sugar. New look Amstel Malta.
And new Amstel Malta Ultra with no added sugar. So good for you.
Amstel Malta. Be your best.
Hey, why did you put it in the pot like that? You're supposed to break it first.
Says who? This is how I cook my pasta. Besides, it's golden penny pasta. It's non-sticky, so it doesn't matter.
But I want to cook it with meatballs mixed with pepper sauce and cheese.
Go ahead and enjoy your golden penny pasta just the way you want it. Golden penny pasta is made with durum wheat, which contains protein, and it's non-sticky, so you can cook, serve, and eat just the way you want it. With golden penny pasta, your way is best.
I refuse to be poor. Your efforts in life determine your speed to success and financial freedom. Therefore, trade with the Ranua Digital World. They are ready to teach you on how to make money and move to the next level through online marketing, online trading, as well as buying and selling on the internet, leading to you making profits on your wallet. We also show you how to transfer money to your bank account directly in any currency of your choice. The Ranua Digital World is government certified and approved. Many people who have partnered with us are financially free and capable. Don't miss out in this wonderful opportunity. Join the Ranua Digital World Seminar on Friday and Saturday at number 10 Lakami Close, Akomaran Building, Total Garden, Ibadan. For more information and to take part in this golden trading opportunity, call 0812-347-5530 and 0907-296-0207. I refuse to be poor. Trade with the Ranua Digital World today and be free from poverty.
Honey, must you go?
Babe, you know I must. Besides, you can always video call me.
Hey, what if your battery runs out?
I've got my power bank.
Hey, and when your power bank runs out?
Babe, I've got my laptop.
Okay, wait. What if your data runs out?
Babe, you know we never run out of data.
Never run out of data with Airtel Home Broadband Unlimited Ultra plans. Enjoy unlimited data with no speed cap plus extra data daily, so you never have to worry about running out. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to get started.
Babe, but I just left the house.
Yes, honey. It's video calling all the way.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Hey, now your house be this.
He shock you. Enter kitchen.
kitchen, make I show you my double door fridge. You never see anything, no.
How una take manager? New house, new fridge. I beg, show me the road, oh.
My sister. Now landlord wahala, now carry me go discover Adron Homes and Properties, oh. Adron Homes and Properties, now real estate company. We get integrity.
I beg, talk to me.
My husband called to give me money, oh. Before you know, no. We don't own our own home. Adron Homes don't give us key, give us fridge. Everything just changed for us.
Hey!
Yes, so you selfie top up your family fund this Easter with only 25,000 naira initial deposit. Constantly spread your balance between 12 to 36 months with plenty gift we buckle for grab. Oya sharply call Adron Homes on 0703 040 2305 or 0803 394 8424.
32 FM 94.9, 20 minutes past 6 from our studio here. Do not forget we are live on YouTube, 32 FM 949 Ibadan. 32 FM 949 Ibadan. YouTube, you can drop your comment there or any of the headlines that appeals to you. Okay, my name is OLUTAYO, OGUNADE. Bimi Shemi is right here.
Shemi, thank you very much.
Austin Adumo is the analyst for today. Good morning, Austin Adumo.
Good morning, Tayo.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Okay. Madam Loretta Noche says lifestyle audit is now legal in Nigeria. Okay, so if you flaunt whatever we feel that you may not be able to afford, they will audit you. Okay, so when are we going to start with our political office holders?
Yes, that is what I was about saying. Charity, they say, begins at home. And leadership is by example, or is supposed to be by example. So those in government, the lifestyle audits should start from those in government. We have history of some of these people in government. We know how they live before they got into government. And we have also been able to realize that some of them are living far beyond what they are supposed to earn, even as normal allowances and salaries that is accruable to public office in Nigeria. So those that are digging the pit should not dig too deep, because you do not know what may eventually happen. So the audit should start from them. I told you last week, Tayo, of a director in government agency that built 200 units of duplex. 200 units of duplex. Someone in government. So that is the way it goes. Government want to vote out money. You know, during the lockdown, they said they wanted to feed children that were at home, who were out of school. We shouted on this platform. They never listened. Now they said they want to repair refinery for 1.5 billion. We are shouting. They don't care.
Over 700 billion naira.
Yes, they don't care, because they feel that once certain allocation is made, that money must definitely be spent, no matter what people say or what the views of Nigerians are on the street. So Loretta Noche, you are talking about the insecurity in the land, the problem that is militating against our survivor as a country.
The office of the citizen supposed to be the highest office in the land?
Of course, that is what it should be.
So why is it that when we talk about some of the things that, you know, the policies or initiative of the government that we consider inimical to the economy of the country, they do not listen to us?
Of course, that is quite unfortunate, because the office of the citizen is supposed to produce every other offices, especially those in government. But the reverse is the case as far as the Nigeria political field is concerned. They feel that, once you are elected or appointed, it's a call to jettison poverty. It's a call to live and be superior to the laws of the land. And there should be a reversal of trend as far as that is concerned. A lot of them live a larger-than-life attitude in government, and you could trace them. And they do that with every form of impunity. That is why we are having a lot of challenges. Look at the fund that we talked about, HAMS, for example. If money are voted for specific purposes and they are used to execute those projects or to carry out some of these assignments, you discover that Nigeria will have been better for it, even as we speak now. So there is corruption, there is embezzlement, especially in government as we speak today. So nobody should come and say, oh, a lifestyle audit. We have Nigerians that are enterprising, Nigerians that are industrious, Nigerians that are working, Nigerians that are hard workers. You understand? We have them. I came through some places before I got to the studio this morning. I can tell you categorically there are some people who are already by the street going about their business.
Aisha Buhari just came back to the country. I'm sure she must have spent her own money, all right, while she was away from the country.
It can't be her own money. That is taxpayers' money. For the president's wife to be missing in action for about 5 months, leaving the people to their fate, reacting to comments and commenting on some official issues from United Arab Emirates. That place you went to Abanate, some people came together to build that city, and you have gone there. The wife of the president of the country, with all the paraphernalia of office, going out of the country. Those in government don't use their money.
Is there any kind of stipend that goes to the First Lady of the Federation?
We have Office of the First Lady of the Federation. Okay. An allocation is made to the Office of the First Lady of the Federation. So that is the way it works. The First Lady has numerous of aides, political aides. Is the Office of the First Lady known to the law? It is unconstitutional. Of course, we are not saying it started with President Muhammadu Buhari, but we are saying that the president, we have never had it so bad a time in the history of the country where the wife of the president had to go out of the country for no reason. No concrete reason was given. Now she's back, having spent 5 months away. Before then, she used to be like the speaker for the masses, senior advocate of the masses.
But then based on
and in the middle of insecurity, you had to abandon the same masses.
Based on some evidence, I think a couple of months, or maybe let me say about a year or more than a year ago, there were evidence that showed that probably there were some family issues that the Buharis were battling, and could it be that she tried escaping? Because I know that as much as you're a public office holder, or maybe somebody in your family, your husband, so to say, now is a public office holder, they could want to be private about their family, private lives.
You are the wife of the president. Of course, some of this fight they do dirty on the pages of newspaper, media coverage, they are uncalled for. It shows that there's no capacity in terms of leadership, even from the home. that is what it means. We are talking about the Nigerians' problem. You have some issues in your family. There's no family that is perfect. You understand? So the ability to actually manage some of these crises is what bring out the leader in you. So, however, that is purely private. What we are saying is that irrespective of your position, whether you are the wife of the president, whether you are the president, the governor, and mate to the president or the governor, let us build Nigeria together. Today, Nigeria is no longer safe. We are gradually in a country where a governor had to throw away his slippers and run for over 1.5 kilometers. Something is wrong with us.
Did you hear the Minister of Defense, Major General Salihu Magashi, retired yesterday? He admitted that Nigeria was in a critical situation.
I love that admission. It's obvious. It's just re-echoing the obvious. At another point, he said Nigeria was tinted toward the brink. This a lot of people have said. You know, anybody that says that the government is not doing well, they say, oh, it's because we have lost the election, or because you are no longer in government, no free fund for you, that is why you criticize the government. So for the Minister of Defense to come up to say that we are in a dire strait, it shows that all is not well. Now, he has been able to acknowledge, which is an indictment on the government. So what do? You take a step further by ensuring that we do the needful to secure lives and property in the country. We are not even talking about economy again. We are talking about security, because it is he that is alive that has the opportunity or the chance to prosper.
We spent 6 trillion naira on security the last 10 years with no headway.
There can be headway in as much as the attitudinal change still remains the same. You know, how do we treat these people? We want to de-emphasize certain areas and ensure that these people are dealt with in accordance with the laws of the land. But we look at the issue of pampering from the government, even those that have been captured, is it Boko Haram, Some of them are being rehabilitated through the back door. We have also got evidence that some of these guys that were rehabilitated are the ones serving as spy for those at the battlefield, waging war against our military guys. That is why you see that in recent time, most of the setback the Nigerian military has experienced are as a result of ambushes. You understand? It shows that someone is giving out information who is an insider about troops movement. And that is sad enough. Now we are also having a situation where it's almost becoming like a bandit republic. And some people are saying, oh, they are our children. If we say we should deal with them, they will say they are foreigners. If we say, oh, let us ensure that we use military might against them. Some people will tell us that they are our children. So until we address the root causes of this problem, we will continue to vote trillions of naira on insecurity, in as far as we also forgot to address the fundamentals, the issue of education, the issue of the mind of the people, the issue of welfare in terms of socioeconomic need. What have we been able to do except we address the root causes of this problem? Poverty, fundamental issues. What do? There are certain group of these people who do not have future. When you see them, you know the way they live. They are street people. No family, nobody to have anything to do with. We use them for menial job. When we can no longer use them, when there's no money again, we use them for political thuggery. When they run out of cash, what do? They take arm against the state. So that is it. Some of these ones that are voted for security are also being siphoned by some of this military general. So we have seen that, and evidence has also indicated that.
Now, quickly, there's this report here that says attacks on security agencies in Anambra have semblance of emerging terror group. This is coming from some experts that I think Daily Post spoke with. Now, there's this, I like the use of the word emerging terror group, because already we have banditry, we have Boko Haram to deal with, and now this is a report talking about another emerging terror group.
Yes, we have a lot of emerging terror group in the country. You know, we are just buying time for some of these things to escalate and get out of control, especially in the southeast now. The assault against police formation,
what is happening
is becoming one too many. Just yesterday,
almost on a daily basis.
On a daily basis, you talk about Anambra. Just yesterday, 3 policemen were killed in Abia State. It's becoming one too many.
Who are those behind?
And the rifles are up to time carted away. So what do they use the rifle for?
Austin,
to launch another attack.
Who may be behind all of this?
We do not know. That is why the Southeast government must come together. It is not just enough to assume that this is the group that is doing this. But we know activity of IPOB in that area also need to be checked. Anything that can threaten the security of the country must be frontally dealt with, that irrespective of where they come from. That is our perspective. That is our thought. Whoever is perpetrating this crime, the other time it was in Enugu. So it's almost like revolving around the 5 states in the southeast.
So if you're saying you want to protect the people,
police station was burned down last week.
The people of the east, you know, you can't be destroying security architecture in that same place. I mean, that is like, you know.
Yes, of course, whatever we could come up with in terms of adequate security should be like something complementary, something that could be used to fortify the existing security structure. That is why we in the Southwest have said Amoteku is not a parallel police formation. It's a complementary corps that could assist the police in terms of intelligence, in terms of citizens' arrest, to actually enhance adequate security in our domain. So the activity of the ESN in the Southeast had to be looked at. ESN is unknown to law. And in my view, I feel that because the Southeast governor have been so lethargic, they created that vacuum. That is why some people could come together to put in security force together like a military group. So that must be checked properly. Let the Southeast governors come together to look at this issue properly. If you are going to set up a security outfit, it shouldn't be from an individual who has ran away from the country and trying to destabilize the country from wherever it is. So we have to look at the issues.
What do you make of this particular, model, incorporating non-state actors into the security architecture of a state?
Well, they should take the back seats. Before now, we have advocated for that. We are not saying that state actor should take over the security structure in our state or what have you. They have limitations. It is only the government that can do the needful, which is the primary essence of a government for that matter. What then can the government do? There are a lot of people. Government eyes may not be everywhere. The Minister of State for Education the other time has come out to tell us point blank that the government cannot secure every school in the country. So what the government should do is to provide leadership. Call all of these people together, the vigilante group, perhaps the OPC group, the indigenous security forces or formation within the state. In our villages and community before now, we have youth who will come together to put it upon themselves to secure the various community. Incorporate them into the system, perhaps recruit them in one way or the other, provide incentive for them, so that at the end of the day, they will be able to nip crime in the bud. That is what we are talking about.
Right.
So bringing them on board is not entirely wrong, provided it is properly coordinated and directed by various governments.
All right, let's quickly go on a break. We'll return to take more stories.
I'm a very, very big guy, but I don't joke with my giggy bites. So every year I get the free guy with this data plan for the midnight. 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. 2 gig, oh boy, I can live the life. IG, TikTok is ready to go, oh boy, I'm feeling fine. Because 11 to 6 in the morning, IG, TikTok morning, 2 gig there for me. MTN boss, yes, of course,
MTN Pulse. Do you dial *406# to join?
Everywhere you go, MTN.
láti gòkè àgùnlà láyé èèyàn nílò ìtọ́sọ́nà ẹni tó mọ̀nà débi àṣeyọrí. FMH International HR àwọn ni gbajúgbajà akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ alárinà tó mọ ojúlẹ̀jà bá ti ń tọ́ni sọ́nà finimọ̀nà nípa bí gbogbo òǹwáṣẹ́ ṣe lè pàdé àwọn òǹgbanisíṣẹ́ pàápàá jùlọ láwọn orílẹ̀-èdè tó wà lókè òkun.
FMH International HR alábàáṣepọ̀ gidi ni wọ́n jẹ́ pẹ̀lú àjọ oníwádìí ìjìnlẹ̀ àgbáyé tá a mọ̀ sí United Nations Volunteer Research Group láti jùmọ̀ tọpinpin wàhálà táwọn ọmọlẹ́yìn kojú nídìí ìgbìyànjú ajé lọ sílẹ̀ òkèèrè. ìyẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ mọ́ international migration àti international labour activities.
ǹjẹ́ o tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé o nílò ìmọ̀ tó jinlẹ̀ dáadáa nípa ìlànà à ń tẹ̀lé láwọn pápákọ̀ òfurufú tó fẹ́ gbà sọdá sílẹ̀ òkèèrè. lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí United Nations Volunteer Research Group pẹ̀lú àjọṣepọ̀ FMH International HR ń ṣe research lórí ẹ̀dùn ọkàn àti ìpèníjà tẹ́ ẹ bá ní. questionnaires táwọn òṣìṣẹ́ FMH bá fún yín lágbègbè yín lẹ́ẹ̀ ṣàlàyé ìrírí yín sí.
fún àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ kàn sí wọn ní 3rd and 9th floor Cocoa House Dùgbẹ̀ Ìbàdàn.
telephone 0817 4444 627
àti 081 68 73 7222.
Uncle Dentist, wetin be cavities and how Colgate take dey protect my teeth from cavities? Shey dey use comfort?
No dear, na hole for teeth dey cause most tooth pain wey be cavity. But if you use Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection take brush every day, the confirmed formula go help keep natural calcium inside our teeth wey go protect them from tooth decay.
Time don reach to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Yes, cavities out!
Now the Nigerian Dental Association, they recommend Colgate.
If only we could show you on radio our stylish new look.
Ow!
But since we can't, go to the nearest store to pick up some Amstel Malta. And for Team Fit Fan, try the new Amstel Malta Ultra with no added sugar. New look Amstel Malta.
And new Amstel Malta Ultra with no added sugar. So good for you.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Honey, must you go?
Babe, you know I must. Besides, you can always video call me.
What if your battery runs out?
I've got my power bank.
Hey, and when your power bank runs out?
Babe, I've got my laptop.
Okay, wait. What if your data runs out?
Babe, you know we never run out of data.
Never run out of data with Airtel Home Broadband Unlimited Ultra plans. Enjoy unlimited data with no speed cap plus extra data daily, so you never have to worry about running out. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to get started.
Babe, but I just left the house.
Yes, honey. It's video calling all the way.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
32 FM
94.9.
FM 94.9. Austin Udumo is right here with us in the studio. Let's take this one here from the Guardian newspaper. Leah Sharibu gives birth to second baby in Boko Haram captivity.
Yes, I think it's so sad that we are hearing this, especially for the reason given for continued incarceration. It's unfortunate. We will still call on the government to still continue to do the needful. Even those that were adopted after the Leah scenario, we are in the season of adoption now, school children adoption. Some of them have regained freedom. So I do not see the reason why we cannot still, till now, secure the release of Leah Sharibu. Of course, negotiations were done at that time. Some things went wrong, but I think on the part of government, it was not tidy. Because what you do in negotiation is that in case the other party fail, there's what you call hold back. So Boko Haram members at that time, they deceived the federal government by saying that, the deal has been done. We are going to release the girls with the exclusion of Leah Sharibu. So that was a major slap on the federal government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So let the government still insist and see whatever they can do. I hope in the days ahead, how are we even sure that Leah Sharibu will even come back home with all of this that is happening? Second baby, before you know it, the issue of love can come in, affection. The other time, the Chibok experience, there were some girls that were released and they said they don't want to go. We can't go. We are used to them already. Why? Because we have allowed it to linger. So whatever the federal government can still do, let them do it by ensuring. After us, if we pay ransom, we should pay ransom for everybody. Everybody should be released.
What is the state of the abducted Ogun monarch, Oba Tajuddin Omotayo?
Well, I've not gotten the latest. As at, I think, last week over the weekend, he has not been released. So, Tayo, I just told you, we have got it to a level where monarchs are being adopted. The emir of Beniguari convoy was attacked, I think, on Wednesday last week. And I told you off that on Thursday, with some group of friends, we were discussing that issue. And we said, the way things are going, a governor probably might be adopted. A video will be made of the governor, and the governor will kneel down without shirts and be crying that, please come and free me. Don't use military. Just pay ransom. I'm dying slowly. And as if we were prophets, on Saturday, that incident happened to Governor Otom. And look at the reaction. The political class were rattled with what happened to Governor Otom.
But do we have to get to that stage before we take security seriously?
But unfortunately, we are at that stage. There's this Yoruba proverb that if something is happening to the common men, the children of Mekunu, it looks as if it's normal. If it now turned the other way and start happening to the children of the king.
But I think we've seen something like this happen. There were some attacks on Borno State Governor sometime last year, and it looked as if security almost took a different turn, and then we went back to status.
The issue of Borno, we can look at it as a war zone, a terrorized area. You understand? I could remember a time in the country, even under this dispensation, where governors had to drive themselves. Igige drove himself from Oka to Lagos. Rotimi Amechi, when Goodluck Jonathan through Joseph Umbu, Tayo, you remember, withdrew his security aid. He drove himself all around.
That's Umbu guy.
Umbu guy. Kenu Namani is used to driving himself. Dimeji Bankole drives himself, even as the Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives. What is happening to us in the country? A governor with a convoy, with security detail, was attacked. He had to run for his dear life. It shows that we need to address the issue. Somebody was telling me yesterday that is it possible for the wife of the president or somebody prominent or even Mr. President to be adopted? I said, God forbid. But we are gradually, like the Minister of Defense has said, we are gradually tilting towards the brink. And something urgently must be done.
0906 2009 0809 7000 949 to join the conversation. The first caller is here. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Okay, we lost that call. 0906 2000 949 0809 7000 949. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Damien. Good morning, Tayo.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, I'm appealing to the concerning leaders in this country. So please do something fast about restructuring. Before Nigeria will restructure itself. It's getting to a state now. Thank you. Good morning. This is Obasharon.
All right, thank you very much, Omo Basharon, for your contribution. You can also drop your comments on YouTube at 32FM and 949 Ibadan. All right, let's take this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Adesha Yomola from UI. A number was kidnapped and killed in my state, in Ondo State. Another Oba was kidnapped, like two of them in the north, like Sanfara or thereabouts, now in Ogun State. They even say soldier flocks of Obas in Ogun State. Yes, we are getting there. We let them leave Sharibu inside the Boko Haram, then let them leave that get there. The spirit of that guy is affecting the country now. And very soon, I pray all these governors, they will be kidnapped. We'll be looking at the video now, and nobody will rescue them. That's the best.
Okay.
Austin.
Austin has.
Yes, we do not pray for that to happen, but we are not bandits. It's already happening. Since we treat them with kid glove, we may be dealing with another Boko Haram terrorist in the days ahead.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Please go on.
Back with me from Ibadan.
Right.
You see, I've been saying this until we start saying the truth. Every day we say the government should act fast. They should do the necessary thing. They should be urgent in doing what they're supposed to do. Since 2015, we have been saying that. Is anything like that happening? Capital no. These people are not capable of handling the affairs of the country. That's the simple thing. The restructuring we are talking about is not on radio, it's not by individual. We should go and enforce it through the National Assembly or the Federal Executive. We should mobilize and make sure that they do it, not by just saying it every day like this. These people are not capable. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. This same National Assembly that says they do not have enough money now and they can only sit for just
once in a week.
I think that is it's a joke. They can't say they don't have money. What happened to the budgetary provision? Were their salary reduced?
Going to some other things.
Hello. Certainly not.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just come from Lagos from.
Go on, comrade.
Tayo.
Yes, sir.
The CBI just said all non-state actors in the forest will be killed. What are they telling us? OPC should no longer arrest anybody in the forest. Our Techno should no longer arrest anybody in the forest. Sunday Bull should no longer rise for his people. That is the signal they are telling us. They are warning them now. It's only police, soldier that can go to the forest and arrest, and which they cannot. Good morning.
Are they not overwhelmed already, comrade?
They are. But they are only telling us that we should leave them, we should leave the criminal herdsmen to continue what they are doing. Good morning.
Yeah. Thank you, comrade. Austin, do you share his, perspective on this?
Of course, no. Let's see whatever we can do to ensure that, of course, the CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, has come out to say that they are going to kill all the non-state actors, especially those in the forest. Let them go ahead and do that. If they fail to do that, of course, people will rise one way or the other to want to defend themselves and defend their people. We are gradually getting to a situation of anarchy in this country.
Okay. The line dropped from there. Buhari receives Bankole Benga at Aso Rock. Let's see. 009 7000 949. Hello.
Good morning, Tayo.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tayo.
Good morning, sir. We can hear you.
Hello. My name is Tonya Brown.
Good morning.
I'm worried about this incident in the southeast now. I'm worried because this is the zone that we are clamoring that in 2023 they should produce the presidency. But with killing of military, soldiers, and security personnel on daily basis, I am worried. And this is because the governors of the southeast are not homogeneous. They are not put together. The man in Ebo will say something else. The man in Imo says they are not together, and they are not thinking that it is time. Look, for them to come together and have one voice and form a formidable security network that will put for what the CDA is saying, that all non-state actors in the bush, in the forest. I don't know the non-state actors. Is it talking about the herdsmen, the marauders that are, the criminal in the forest, or that those who are forming security to protect themselves? I think it has to come clear to that, because when I listen to it, that all non-state actors in the forest. Who are these non-state actors in the forest? But my concern is that the Southeast should come together and take decisions, and anybody who is killing security men, personnel in the East, the government should go after them. Because that is unbecoming. We don't want that to happen in the Southeast. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, let's quickly go on a break. We'll be back to take more calls.
Àwọn èèyàn mi ṣègbè nítorí àìmọ̀kan Ruben George Theological Seminary Ìbàdàn ẹ̀ka ilé ẹ̀kọ́ fásitì Àjàyí Crowther tí ń bẹ lọ́yọ̀ọ́ àti Christ for the Nations Institute Dallas ní USA ń ṣètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó kún fọ́fọ́ nípa ìmọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ Ọlọ́run pẹ̀lú ìwé ẹ̀rí tó yọrantí nípa ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ìmọ̀ Ọlọ́run Diploma in Theology and Religious Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Theology and Religious Studies, Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Pastoral Studies, Masters of Arts in Christian Leadership and Pastoral Studies, Master of Divinity. Ǹjẹ́ àlùfáà ìjọ nìwọ ni díákónì lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin alàgbà ìjọ ajínrere olùkọ́ tàbí ẹni tó tún fẹ́ nímọ̀ lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ nípa Ọlọ́run? Ruben George Theological Seminary gangan ló dáńtọ́ fún ọ láti wá. Ẹ kàn sí alákòóso Ruben George Theological Seminary ní Gospel Town, Arúlógún Road, Ọ̀jọ́, Ìbàdàn, tàbí ojú òpó ayélujára www.reget.com.ng. Ètò ìgbaniwọlé ń lọ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀lú wa ní 0805-304-0344 0805-304-0344. Ruben George Theological Seminary, ilé ẹ̀kọ́ fún ẹ̀kọ́ nípa ìmọ̀ Ọlọ́run tó yanrantí.
Uncle Dentist, wetin be cavities and how Colgate take dey protect my teeth from cavities? Shey dey use comfort?
No, dear. Na hole for teeth dey cause most tooth pain wey be cavity. But if you use Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, take brush every day. The confirmed formula go help keep natural calcium inside our teeth, wey go protect them from tooth decay.
Time don reach to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Yes, cavities out!
Now, the Nigerian Dental Association, they recommend Colgate.
Hey, why did you put it in the pot like that? You're supposed to break it first.
Says who? This is how I cook my pasta. Besides, it's golden penny pasta. It's non-sticky, so it doesn't matter.
But I want to cook it with meatballs mixed with pepper sauce and cheese.
Go ahead and enjoy your golden penny pasta just the way you want it. Golden penny pasta is made with durum wheat, which contains protein, and it's non-sticky, so you can cook, serve, and eat just the way you want it. With golden penny pasta, your way is best.
Honey, Must you go?
Babe, you know I must. Besides, you can always video call me.
What if your battery runs out?
I've got my power bank.
Hey, and when your power bank runs out?
Babe, I've got my laptop.
Okay, wait. What if your data runs out?
Babe, you know we never run out of data.
Never run out of data with Airtel Home Broadband Unlimited Ultra plans. Enjoy unlimited data with no speed cap plus extra data daily, so you never have to worry about running out. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to get started.
Babe, but I just left the house.
Yes, honey. It's video calling all the way.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
32 FM.
94.9.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah. This is Olu from Eleyele. You see, that issue of the Southeast is most unfortunate. And the experience such an attack. You understand me? That is the bandits. But in the East, that they are just protecting their people, you begin to kill them. So it's not that an issue of just imagine, another terrorist group has in mind there, because those guys are protesting, they are protecting what the federal government is doing to them. And it's a warning to the federal government itself. You don't just treat people just like nothing can happen. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much for your contribution. 0906-2000-949, 0809-7000-949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm Falodi from Kopayododo, calling you.
Let's have your headline.
I think I want to briefly from Mr. Austin. It is Nigeria is no longer talking of economy now, which is in sorry case. But they are talking of security, and I think it is a knowledgeable analysis from Mr. Austin that it is when you are alive that you can be talking of anything. So the security is the number one thing. So you will say that we don't know what Yoruba or what they mean. It is when you are alive that you can be talking of your bank account. So that's that. I'm bringing an issue of constitutional amendment. We don't want any constitutional amendment since 1999. They have been doing constitutional amendment. Nothing positive came out of the constitutional amendment. Enough is enough. They are just using that one to boost the resources of this country. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Thank you. Good morning. Please, the flag and army uniform of Cameroon found in Adamawa should be thoroughly investigated before we lose that state to Cameroon, as we lost Bakassi to them. Why is Nigeria depreciating like this? As Nigeria entered menopause, as AC all over Nigeria, all these signs are not normal. We should know. Achibiri FN. We got your message there. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Austin. This is a lady from Nevada. I just want you to take note of the statement made by those people that say they were responsible concerning the attack on Benue State Governor. They went to the extent that they said that those that are even on internet, they will get to them at home and their office, even in their street. So the thing is, atom escape, but the statement they made due to that attack was that those that are even on internet.
The station admired by other radio stations.